And your Pekin Junior Dragons are taking the ice at the Niles Outdoor Ice Arena in Niles, Illinois for the main event of the weekend. This is the championship game for all the marbles in the UHT Chicago Skyline Cup Tournament 2024. Junior Dragons victorious in the first game, had a tie in the second game, victorious in the third game, and this is number 4. This one is for the trophy and the bragging rights and the hardware that we will take home when we win this game. So hopefully we do. Shooting from a weird angle today. The glare in this outdoor rink, anywhere you stand, is pretty terrible. So I picked a good corner, kind of in a shady spot here, and be shooting down the ice. So we'll have some more adventures in camera work today, so bear with me on that. But the Junior Dragons are down on the other end of the ice, and they're doing their warm-ups. So I'll roll through the sponsor or the roster real quick here. We've got number 5, Sterling Burks. Number 6, Duncan Hill. Number 7, Braxton Courts. Number 11, Easton Cook. Number 12, Noah Viviano. Number 14, Noah Mason. Number 16, Kian Ledbetter. Number 19, Grayson Blevins. Number 20, Brecken Soviar. Number 24, Cruz Scholes. Number 25, Jackson McCoy. Number 30, Nash Molenauer. Number 33, Jet Nafziger. Number 77, Houston Richardson. Number 91, Jasper Jacobazzi. Number 97, Grayson Blackmore. We're missing Kian Ledbetter this weekend, and looks like Easton Cook's going to be our netminder today for the final game of the tournament. Dragons are picking up the pucks here. I don't think I'm going to roll through any sponsors today, unfortunately, even though it's our last tournament. We're outdoors, and I'm trying not to get all my stuff blown away, but anyway, this is Pekin Junior Dragons hockey. Thank you all for tuning in at home. This is the conclusion of week number 6 of our 7-week-in-a-row domination campaign 2024. I'm 33's daddy, and I'm sponsored by Barks Root Beer at the moment. And stay tuned for all the exciting action here. Dragons are racing some laps across the ice here to get themselves warmed up. And today's opponent is the Franklin Park Panthers. This is the team that we tied at the outdoor game on Sunday morning. They came into this game with 4 points total, and the Dragons are coming in with 5. Franklin Park has tied 2 teams in this tournament and won their game last night against the Junior Express, or sorry, this morning against the Junior Express. And the Dragons won against the Joliet Jaguars, the Junior Express, and then tied this team on Sunday. So we'll see how it all shakes out. All right. Game 4 starts now for the championship title. Looks like we're going to have Cruz Scholes at center. Noah Mason and Brecken Soviar on the wings, Sterling Burks and Grayson Blevins on defense. Easton Cook in net. Scholes for the face-off. And the Panthers try to knock it back. Scholes brings it up the far side boards, offside. 10:53 remaining in the first period. Still scoreless. Face off in the neutral zone in front of the Panthers bench. Scholes for the face-off. Carries it in clean up to Noah Mason. Ooh, fires it off the Franklin Park netminder there. And Franklin Park will pick it up here in the near corner. And the Panthers, oh, Sylviar tried to get a swat there, and it went wide over to the far side. Franklin Park picks it up, races it back over to the near side, and Grayson Blevins tries to hold the line. Panthers come out ahead, and they got a guy out in front. Save, Dragons! Easton Cook makes the save. Puck comes over to the far side. Sorry about that. Trying to watch the play and zoom in and out. I know it's not conducive, folks, but I'm only one man. I can't control the weather. Blevins sends it up the near side boards, and Mason's racing after it. He's up in front, tries to swat it back over at the net there, and Braxton Courts will pick it up. Passes it back to Scholes there, and Dragons keep it in. Blevins kept it in on the near side. Panthers race back for it in the near corner. Try to send it up the near side boards there, but Scholes is there, and he's going to send it back deep into the... wraparound shot. No, save Panthers, and puck's loose in front. And Panthers clear it. Puck goes all the way down to the Dragon zone. Blevins races back for it. And he'll send it across the back wall, looking for Grayson Blackmore on the far side. And Sterling Burks sends it back over to Blevins on the near side. And he'll send it up the near side boards and out. Here comes Braxton Courts. Sends it on net. Whoa, deflected. Save Panthers, and we almost had a whack there. Nobody out in front of the net, and the Panthers try to carry it out, but the Dragons keep it in. All the way down we go. And Duncan Hill's there to defend. And Panthers first to get on the scoreboard with 8:38 remaining in the first period. Dragons down by 1. So we'll try that again. Looks like we got Nafziger and McCoy on defense. Crew Scholes at center. Viviano and Moldenauer on the wing. Panthers carry it up the far side into the Dragon zone. And Dragons race back. Crew Scholes picks it up on the back wall. Sends it up the near side boards over to Viviano. And he'll battle it back. Scholes sends it back up to Viviano again. Panthers keep it in the zone, send a bouncer towards the net, and McCoy sends it sailing up the slot. Ooh, save Dragons. Easton Cook makes the save in the crease. 8:06 remaining in the first period. Face off in the Dragon zone. Looks like we got Courts at center. Courts for the face-off over to Sterling Burks, and he'll send it up the near side boards. Panthers race back for it. Send it off the far side boards in the neutral zone, and Dragons carry it in offside. 7:55 remaining in the first period. Dragons down by 1. Courts at center, Sylviar and Richardson on the wing. Burks and Hill on defense. And Richardson brings it in deep, sends one on net there, and the Panthers swat it out of the way. Dragons battle for it, and puck comes back out to the neutral zone all the way down to the Dragons' end. And over to the near side boards, the puck will go, and then they'll send it back behind the Dragons' net. Duncan Hill picks it up, carries it up the far side, passes it off the boards there. Totally offside. Looks like we got a whistle there. 7:16 remaining in the first. Have a face-off in the neutral zone. Scholes at center. Blackmore and Mason on the wing. Dragons swat it out to the neutral zone, and Panthers knock it back in. Nafziger tries to swat it back out, but it bounces off a Panther player. And Noah Mason carries it over to the far boards, and they'll battle for it on the far side. Puck comes out to the slot. Nafziger gets in his face and knocks it out away from him there. And here comes Crew Scholes up the near side, all the way in. Yeah, zigs and zags it through the legs of some Panther players. Tries to get a shot off there, and Panthers deflect. Scholes picks it back up behind the Panthers net, and Panthers come up the near side. Back to Scholes. Mason back to Scholes. Scholes fires one high. Glove save. Ooh, Scholes bounced one off the side of the net there. Save Panthers. Face off in the Panther zone. 6:17 remaining in the first period. Dragons down by 1. Got Jacobazzi and Viviano on the wing. Courts at center. Hill and Burks on defense. Sterling Burks tries to keep it in. Panthers come around him with it. And Duncan Hill race back. Looks like we had a save there, maybe. I couldn't tell. I was trying to zoom my camera. Panthers try to peel it off the near side boards, and Courts battles for it in front of the blue line, trying to scrape it out. And here it comes, back out to the neutral zone. Panthers are going to beat us to it, but here come all the Dragons. Panthers come around the back side of the net. Duncan Hill and Sterling Burks picks him off. Got a guy out front. Whoop. Goal, Panthers. Panthers up by 2. 5:31 remaining in the first period. So we'll try that again. We got Scholes at center, Soviar and Moldenauer on the wing, Burks and Hill on defense. Scholes for the face-off. Puck comes over to the Panthers, and they'll dump it in deep. Going to be an icing call. 5:24 remaining in the first, and we'll have a face-off down here in the Panthers zone. Zoom way back out. No line changes apparent. Scholes for the face-off. And he'll try to swat it back to Sterling Burks. Panthers knock it back in deep. Looks like it's going to be another icing call. Nope, they waved that off. We must have touched it last. And you guys can't see anything. Moldenauer battles up the near side. And Panthers keep it in. Panthers send it in deep, and somebody sent it over to the far side boards. Looking for Sterling Burks, I think. Yep. Oh, Panthers pick him off. Dragons try to battle it back in the neutral zone, but the Panthers carry it in. And fire one in, top shelf. Dragons down by 3 with 4:42 remaining in the first period. Courts at center. Nafziger and McCoy on defense. Blackmore and Richardson on the wing. Courts for the face-off, and he'll try to drive it in. Nafziger picks it up, sends it down deep into the Panther zone. Centering pass over to Blackmore. Ooh! Sends one through the crease over to the far boards, and Courts will drive it back. Panthers try to pass it in front of their own net there, and Dragons hold the line. Nafziger will race over for it on the far side, knocks one in on net there, and save Panthers. Puck comes over to the near side, and back to the back wall. Dragons in hot pursuit. Blackmore gets in their business there. Puck comes back out to the blue line to Jackson McCoy, and he'll send one on net. Get it! Dragons keep it in. Court sends it over to the far side boards, and Richardson's in hot pursuit. Courts back to Nafziger at the blue line, and puck gets deflected over here to the near side. Blackmore tries to race it down. Courts keeps it in again. Nafziger over on the far side, fires it. Just wide of the net there. And Panthers send one back to the blue line again. Jackson McCoy holds it in. Fires one on net. Save Panthers. Puck goes over to the far corner. And here comes Courts up the slot. Oh, over to Blackmore. Loose puck. Blackmore backhands it back behind the net. Oh, that was Richardson. Backhands it behind the net. Dragons send another one through the slot. Blackmore centering pass. And Panthers fan on the shot. Dragons hold the line. McCoy sends it back in deep. And Panthers will take it over the far side. Blackmore, Nafziger tries to pick him off. And Panthers advance. Nafziger tries to slap it in deep, but it gets deflected over the far side. And Panthers send it over across center ice there. Here comes Courts up the near side. Tries to get a shot off, but he's got a Panther stick in front of him there, and they'll come up the far side boards. Nafziger tries to pick him off, and puck goes sailing down to the Dragon zone. Icing waved off. Here comes Courts. Go all the way back up. And
That a girl, Gracie.
puck goes over to the far side boards there. Panthers all regroup on the far side and try to skate it across the neutral zone. Noah Mason races over and drives the puck deeper into the zone there. I think he was trying to dive the player over to the near side. And we got everybody battling over on the far side. Looks like we got a delayed penalty here, perhaps. Or perhaps an offside. I am not sure. Yep, offside call in front of the Dragons bench in the neutral zone. And Jacobazi for the face-off. Panthers send it over to the far boards. And Soviar tries to center the puck there. Panthers try to knock it in. Sterling Burks knocks it back. Panthers win the race back to the Panther zone. And Jacobazi sends one towards the net. And the Panthers will cover. We'll have a face-off in the Panther zone. 1 minute and 11 seconds remaining in the first period. Dragons down by 3. Jacobazi at center. Noah Mason and Soviar on the wing. Burks and Hill on defense. From the face-off, Burks sends one towards the net. And Panthers drive it over to the near side. And Burks holds the line. Dragons try to keep it in the zone there. And they do. Noah Mason sends it up over to the slot there. The Panthers pick it up, skate it around the back of their net. And Duncan Hill almost kept it in. Panthers are off to the races. Whoa. Here comes Jacobazi. Dragons enter the zone. Soviar to Jacobazi. Woo, save Panthers. Puck comes back over to the near corner. Jacobazi. Oh! Yeah! Looks like Soviar tipped it in. Dragons are on the board. 21.9 seconds remaining in the first period. Dragons down by 2. Centering pass through the crease there, and had a little tip in there on the far side of the net. Courts for the face-off over to Viviano, and Moldenauer battles it. Here come the Dragons up the far side. Courts battles it in. And, oh, back out to the neutral zone. Here comes Sterling Burks. Tries to enter the zone, and Panthers tap it back. Duncan Hill sends it over to the far boards there. At the end of the first period of play, Dragons down by 2. A lot of game left, folks. I'm going to pause to take a sip of my delicious Bart's root beer from the concession stand here. It's the one with bite. Hands are getting cold. It's balmy, like 47 out here. At least it was. We're still bundled up, but not like we were yesterday morning. All right. Period 2 starts now. We're going to have Braxton Courts at center. We're switching sides and coming the other direction. Let's see. Nafziger and McCoy on defense. Viviano and Moldenauer on the wing. Braxton Courts at center. Easton Cook in net. Period 2 starts now. Let's go, Dragons. This is Pekin Junior Dragons hockey. And Courts for the face-off. Sends it down into the Panthers zone, and Viviano's in hot pursuit. Panthers pick it up, skate it around behind their net, bring it up the far side. And Dragons hold the line. Nafziger keeps it in. Panthers knock it out, but we got McCoy and Courts both back for it. McCoy races around behind the back of the Dragons net and up the near side. And Courts picks it up behind the Dragons net, sends it up the far side boards over to Moldenauer, and he's going to knock it into the neutral zone. Courts picks it up from there, skates it in on net. Got a guy hooking the crap out of him there. Save Panthers. Shot on goal. 10:15 remaining in the second. Scholes at center. It's like Blackmore and Richardson on the wing. Blevins and Hill on defense. Scholes for the face-off. Over to Richardson, and he'll try to send one on net there. It gets deflected to the back wall. Scholes picks it up behind the net there. Puck comes over to the far boards, and the Dragons knock it back in deep. Scholes tries to send one in, gets deflected back to the back wall again. Panthers pick it up, skate it around the back of their net. And Blevins holds the line, but there's another guy there waiting for it. Here comes Duncan Hill up the near side. And puck comes to the back wall. Good job, Dunk. And Dragons will battle for it at the far corner. We got Blackmore and Hill both back there. Richardson and Scholes over to help him. Blevins in front of the net. Panthers fire one off of Richardson's shin guard there, and puck goes back over to the far boards. And Dragons knock it up the far side boards. Richardson will race over. Blevins stops the shot in front of the net, sends it up the near side and back down. Panthers are racing down for it. And Scholes and Richardson follow him down there too, so does Blackmore. Here come the Panthers up the far side, and they'll try to pick off the skater there. Save! Oh, man. Easton made the save, and I think one of our players might have knocked it in. Huh?
They knocked it in.
Oh, they knocked it in. Okay. Never mind, it wasn't one of our guys. Panthers up by 3, 8:49 remaining in the second period. Courts at center. Jacobazi and Soviar on the wing. Burks and McCoy on defense. Puck comes down. Easton Cook will send it wide of the net. And McCoy will pick it up. Carries it up the near side and out to the neutral zone. Jacobazi will pick it up. Oh, he's out in front. Fires it. Save, Panthers. Ooh, a loose puck in front of the crease there, and Courts races over for it, picks it up at the back wall. Tries to throw it in front of the net there, but the Panthers are all there. Another one bounces off the side of the net. Jacobazi. Ooh, backhanded one in. Save, Panthers. Panthers come up the far side there, and Dragons hold it in. Soviar from the back wall. And back to the blue line. Burks sends one on net. Oh, Jacobazi had a whiff there, and he fanned it on the shot, but it didn't go the direction he wanted to. Uh-oh. Soviar in front of the net. Back to Courts. Everybody's in front of the net. Soviar sends it through the crease over to the near side. And Courts holds it in. He'll chase it down in the near corner. And Dragons can't hold the line there, and we'll battle for it in the neutral zone along the near side boards. And let's see here. I'm not even sure what to say. Panthers race it down in the near corner, and Jacobazi goes back for it too. And so is Soviar over on the far corner. Got a bouncer in front of the net, and the Panthers make the save. 6:58 left in the second period. Dragons down by 3. Nafziger and Hill on defense. Looks like Scholes at center, Moldenauer and Noah Mason on the wing. And Nafziger from the dot there, who sends one on, and Panthers make the save. Puck comes over to the far boards. Scholes sends one on net. Save, Panthers. And back to Duncan Hill at the blue line. He'll send it back in deep, all the way to the back wall. And Scholes peels it off the wall there, but the Panthers were waiting. Dragons deflected over to the far side, or near side. And puck goes back behind the Panthers' net. Moldenauer stops him, picks him off in the corner, and puck goes over to the far boards again. Scholes and Moldenauer battling for it. Puck comes back behind the Panthers' net. Nafziger's going to go for it at the blue line there. Rips a shot. Sends one on net. Oh! Loose puck in front. Oh, dang. Couldn't get the rebound in time. Puck comes over to the far boards, and Duncan Hill stopped him there for a second, but they drove it out, and Panthers pick it back up in their zone, skating it over to the far side boards. Noah Mason stops and sends it back up the boards there. Scholes knocks it out to the neutral zone, and offside. Panthers have a face-off in the neutral zone with 5:32 remaining in the second period. Hopefully y'all can see okay. Sorry if you can't. Courts at center, Blackmore and Viviano on the wing. Burks and Blevins on defense. Courts for the face-off, and he'll send it over to the far side. Viviano battles for it along the far boards in front of the penalty boxes there. And Courts and Viviano both battling for it. Richardson comes out with it, carries it in. That's not Richardson, that's Blackmore. Courts sends one on the net there. Panthers made the save, and they'll come back up the slot. Dragons hold the line, and they're stuck in the neutral zone there. Dragons are battling relentlessly. Courts carries it in up the far side, picks him off there, and he's advancing towards the net. Wrap around. Ooh, centering pass, but the Panthers got there first. And Viviano will chase it down on the far side. Panthers come in. Courts drives it over to the far boards. Viviano back to a Panther player in the slot. Blevins tries to stop him. Here comes Burks. Burks sends it up there, carries it up the near side boards, back into the neutral zone. And across the center line. Courts drives it in further. Blevins. Cross-ice pass, looking for Viviano to pick it up on the far side. And Dragons are offside. 4:12 left to go in the second period. Dragons down by 3. Skulls at center. Richardson and Soviar on the wing. McCoy and Hill on defense. From the face-off, puck goes down into the Panther zone, and Dragons will pick it up on the far side boards. Richardson circles around there over the blue line, it looked like, so we'll have another offside call. Same lineup. Skulls for the face-off. He'll try to knock it in, and the Panthers slap it back. McCoy picks it up, races it over to the near side, and slams it into the Panthers zone. Richardson's in hot pursuit, and the Panthers pick it up, skate it around behind their net, over to the far side. Skulls stops him, and puck comes out to the neutral zone. Duncan Hill sends it back in. Skulls will chase it down on the far side boards, and sends one on net. Save Panthers. Got a guy in front. Let's go. Richardson. Did he score? Nope, no goal. Save Panthers. 3:21 remaining in the second period. Face off in the Panthers zone. Courts at center. Looks like Blevins and Nafziger on defense. I can't see who our wingers are there. Jacobazi and Mason. Jacobazi will race forward in the far corner, sends it in front of the net. Oh, nobody saw it in time. Nafziger picks it up, fires it. Ooh, deflects off of a Panther player there. And Blevins stops it at the line there. Looks like offside, I'm guessing. All right. Courts for the face-off. And puck goes across the slot there. Panthers bring it over to the far boards, but the Dragons are all there, battling forward along the far side boards in the neutral zone. Puck goes back into the Panther zone. No, Mason, or sorry, Jacobazi's in hot pursuit. Centering pass, looking for Mason. And Panthers pick it up, carry it back up the far side again. And Courts races back. Ooh, Nafziger knocks it out of the slot there, back over to the far side. Jacobazi will skate it up the far side boards, and the Panthers hold it in. Nafziger stops the shot, sends it up the near side, back down into the Panther zone. Panthers will get there first. The Dragons keep it in, and Panthers try to come up the near side. All the way up to the net. Save, Dragons! Easton Cook makes the save. 2 minutes left to go in the second period. Dragons down by 3. What'd you say? Pardon me? I think that kid just said boo Dragons. Skulls at center for the face-off. Knocks it over to Viviano, and he'll carry it over the far side. Up the far side boards and into the neutral zone. Scholes tries to help it up, and Panthers are there. Send it back across the neutral zone there. Panthers pick it up at center ice, and Hill tries to keep it out of the Dragon zone. Here comes Scholes. He'll send it down into the Panther zone. Panthers slowly race for it for an icing call. 1:32 remaining in the second period.
Oh, they're mine. That's such a big defense. Oh. What?
Scholes for the face-off. Panthers swatted on net from the top of the circle there, and Easton Cook makes the save. He'll cover in the crease there, and 1:27 left to go in the second period, and we'll start it over. Burks and Hill on defense. Viviano and Moldenauer on the wings. Scholes for the face-off. Panthers pick it up. Skate it over to the far side. Burks stops the puck there, and Scholes will pick it up, sends it up the far side boards. Viviano tries to knock it out of the zone, and Panthers keep it in. Puck comes through the crease there. Here comes Moldenauer up the near side, and Panthers turn it around. Scholes sends it around the back wall there over to the far side. Burks picks it up, and Panthers keep it in. Burks back out to the neutral zone, and Scholes back to Burks. Over to Hill. Looking for Viviano up there in the neutral zone. Puck's racing back here to the near corner. Dragons are on. Dragons get there first, and Viviano trying to power it up the far boards. Duncan Hill swats it out to the neutral zone, it looked like, but I guess not, because here they come. Panthers. Dragons down by 4 with 14.5 left to go in the second period.
Let's go, Lucas! Lucas is golden. I keep working. Wait. Did he get all those? Did he get every single goal for them? Or wait, did Alex get any goals? Yeah, he got 3. Oh, okay, so Lucas got 1.
All right. Courts center. Blackmore and Sylvia are on the wing. Looks like we'll have Hill and Burks on defense still. Courts for the face-off. Sends it across the neutral zone. And Hill swats it across the neutral zone again. Panthers try to drive it in. Looks like we had a ref fall down on Blackmore back here. That's not good. That's going to do it for the second period of play, folks. Penalty on referee. All right, I'm going to take a breather. You don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. That's what I always say.
Mice and sports. Let's go Panthers. Let's go Panthers.
All right, here we go. Switching sides one more time for period 3. Easton Cook takes his place in net. We've got Braxton Courts at center. Blackmore and Sylvia are on the wing. Blevins and Nafziger on defense. Period 3 starts now. Let's go Dragons. This is Pekin Junior Dragons hockey. And puck comes over to the near side. Courts slams it back and keeps it in the zone here. Blackmore and all the Panthers carry it in up the near side. Courts stops it at the line there, and looks like we got an offside call. 10:42 remaining in regulation.
Hi, baby.
Same lineup. Courts for the face-off, looking for Soviar over there on the side, and Blackmore will pick it up. Skates it back over the near side, sends it up across the neutral zone. Courts races over for it, picks it off the Panthers' feet there. Tries to advance towards the net, but the Panthers are all there. Soviar picks it up. Wraparound attempt. Courts goes with him, and Soviar again. Save Panthers. Puck comes over to the near side. Blackmore, centering pass. Over to Soviar. Oh, no. And got stuck in his feet there. And Courts keeps it in. Fires it off of a Panther. Ooh. Just wide of the net. Panthers send another one in. Or, sorry, Blackmore sends another one in. Panthers make the save. 9:55 remaining in regulation. And we've gotten some good looks here. Face off in the Panther zone. Scholes at center. Richardson and Mason on the wing. Duncan Hill and Jackson McCoy on defense. Scholes for the face-off. Duncan Hill keeps it in the zone, and Scholes will race over to the near side. Sends it over to the back wall. Panthers get there first. Panthers send it back up the near side again. Duncan Hill keeps it in. Panthers knock it out. Send it all the way down. Looks like it's going to be an icing call, and it is. 9:35 remaining in regulation. We'll have a face-off back here right where we started from. Scholes at center, Richardson and Mason on the wing. McCoy and Hill on defense still. Scholes for the face-off. Panthers send it over to the near side, and Hill knocks it in deep. Panthers pass it to one of their players in front of the slot. Oh! Puck goes wide over to the back wall. Panthers send it back over to the near side again. Duncan Hill tries to keep it in. Richardson almost knocked it out. That was close. And Panthers send it over to the far boards. We got a guy moving up the ice with some speed. McCoy and Hill both back to defend. Save Dragons. I think that might have went in, but the goal got waved off if it did. 8:57 remaining in regulation. All right, Courts at center. Jacobazzi and Moldenauer on the wing. Courts carries it over. Ooh, got picked off there for a second, but he's circling back. Zigging and zagging through all these Panther players. Everybody's skating in circles. Whoa, that a bouncer through the crease there, and the Panthers netminder deflects it over to the far side. Back to Courts from Jacobazzi. And Moldenauer tries to send it around the back wall. Panthers send it up the near side. Blevins keeps it in. Sends it over to the far corner. Panthers get there first. And Moldenauer tries to pick him off in front of the slot. Jacobazzi keeps it in. Moldenauer, shot! Save, Panthers. Puck was loose in the crease there for a sack, but Panthers carry it up the... Uh-oh. Got a guy coming up front in the slot with some speed. Panthers. No penalty called. Dragons down by 5. 7:53 remaining in regulation. Skulls at center. Viviano and Soviar on the wing. Nafziger and Hill on defense. Skulls for the face-off. Puck comes back into, or across the neutral zone there. And Soviar battles it over. So does Skulls over on the far boards. Puck comes out. Hill stops it at the blue line, but the Panthers are all coming for him. And Nafziger slams it up the far side there. Looks like we got an offside call. Clock is rolling because of the 5-goal deficit there. So we're running out of time quick. 7:15 remaining in regulation. Viviano carries it over to the near side. And Panthers send one to the back wall. Nafziger gets there first. Sends it up the far boards, and he'll stop the shot in front of the net. Sends it back to some Panthers players. Shoots it again. And Panthers keep it in the zone. Dragons try to pick him off. Duncan Hill. Nope, that was Nafziger. Drove it over to the near side. Nafziger picks it up behind the net. Looking for Skulls up the center. And dang it. Nafziger sends it all the way down. Looks like it's coasting on net there. And Panthers make the save. Puck is still in play. Here come the Panthers. Keep it in. Yeah, Skulls tries to pick him off there. Panthers still are victorious in exiting their zone. And up the near side boards they go, all the way down. Dragons battle for it in the far corner. I think that's Jackson McCoy there. Yeah, fire one through the slot and over to the far corner again. Nafziger picks him off in front of the slot there, and here comes Skulls up the far side. I don't know if the puck went out of play there or what happened, but McCoy races back for it. All the way around the back of the net. And Panthers stop it in the slot. Somebody took out Soviar there. And puck is now in the neutral zone. Courts comes in and he's battling it up the far side. Gets it out in front of everybody. Sends one on net. Save Panthers. Clock is rolling down to the 4:50-ish mark. Left in regulation. Mason and Blackmore on the wing. Courts at center. And Burks and Blevins on defense. Courts for the face-off over to Mason. And Panthers pick it up. Send it up the near side boards. Blevins tries to hold it in. Puck's out in the neutral zone. Blackmore races forward over on the far boards. And Burks sends it back to the neutral zone. Oh, centering pass from Blackmore there, and Mason snuck around him. Knocked it back into the Panther zone, and he's still coming. Well, they'll knock it back down into the neutral zone. Here comes Burks passes it in offside. Clock's rolling down to 3:50 left in regulation. Skulls for the face-off, looking for Jacobazzi on the side there, and he'll skate it up the near side. Tries to slap it towards the net there, but the Panthers are all there. Jacobazi goes back to the far corner, tries to pick him off. Puck comes back out. Burks tries to hold the line. Centering pass to Scholes. And Richardson will pick it up. Tries to swat it back into the slot there. Here comes Scholes. Oh, couldn't get the shot off in time, and Panthers send it back up the near side. Blevins will race back for it. Cross ice pass over to Burks. And he'll carry it up the far side. Burks and Richardson chase it down on the back wall there behind the Dragons' net. And Richardson sends it all the way back down. Panthers are on their way. And Dragons hold it in. Scholes battles over to the near side boards. Richardson's in the way. Fires it at a Panther player. Jacobazi's all over it though. Richardson! Goal, Richardson! Dragons goal. Clock stops at 2:10 remaining in regulation. Hope I got that on camera. All right, Dragons down by 4 now. 2 minutes and 10 seconds left in regulation. Courts at center. Soviar and Moldenauer on the wing. And Soviar slams it down into the Panther zone. Go! Panthers pick it up back here at the back wall. Send it over to the far side. Courts races over for it, but the Panthers clear the zone, and Duncan Hill races back for it. Sends it up to Moldenauer here on the near side. Panthers get there first. Skates it around behind the Panthers net there and up the far side boards. Nafziger picks him off. Looking for Moldenauer. Fires it. Oh, off the side of the post. Dang. Panthers all chase it down over here on the far side. Dragons trying to keep it in, but to no avail, and the puck comes back to the neutral zone. Nafziger fired it at a Panther player, and back down deep it comes. Rolling to the 105 mark left in regulation. Get it. Courts battles on the near side, and puck comes back to the blue line. Hill kept it in. No, he didn't. Offside call. 54.1 remaining in regulation. Scholes for the faceoff. Back to Blevins. He carries it in, up the far side, fires it. Ooh, save Panthers. And McCoy fires it from the blue line off a Panther player, Blackmore. And Panthers pick it off, and they're coming up the near side there. Dragons throw them into the board, and looks like we'll have a penalty with 25.5 remaining in regulation. That was a Burks penalty, it looked like. All right, 25.5 left in regulation. Dragons are on the penalty kill. And Scholes at center for the face-off. Battles with the referee's skates. Sends it up the near side boards back to the neutral zone. Dragons are playing defensively. And goal Panthers. 10.9 seconds remaining in regulation. Dragons down by 5. Courts at center, Mason, and that's it. They rolled the clock down. There you go. And the Panthers celebrate, and so do your Pekin Junior Dragons. Well, Dragons unsuccessful in Game 4 of the UHT Chicago Skyline Cup 2024. Everybody will line up at center ice to congratulate each other on a game well played. Last tournament of the season for your Pekin Junior Dragons. Well, let's all congratulate our Junior Dragons on an excellent tournament run. Panthers and Dragons will line up for their awards ceremony here. And there goes Grayson Blackmore to receive his medal. Comes around for the fist bumps. And Jackson McCoy. Houston Richardson. Nash Moldenauer. Jasper Jacobazzi. Grayson Blevins. Jet Knapsiger. Duncan Hill. Noah Viviano. Cruz Scholes. Sterling Burks. Braxton Courts. Brecken Soviar. Noah Mason. And Mr. Easton Cook. And the Panthers claim their trophy. Well, it's a heartbreaking loss, but I can't vouch for everybody in this group, but I'm pretty sure we all had fun this weekend. Which is a good thing. Thank you all for watching Pekin Junior Dragons hockey. I'm 33's Daddy. I'm going to be signing off here. Tune in Wednesday night for our first play-in game for the COHL playoffs. That'll be at 6:45 against the Naperville Junior Sabres, team number 3, I think. put something out here on Facebook and YouTube. Probably tonight or tomorrow when I get some time, but we'll have all that out there for you, and then we'll be streaming live from wherever that game's at.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Thanks again for watching, folks. 33's Daddy signing off. Let's go, Dragons!